So I wanted to come on here and just give you a brief update about life. Last video you guys would have seen, the link above here, was Jose and I packing up our hospital bag because we found out that I was 5 centimeters dilated on Friday. I'll probably insert the date, and then the next day my parents were arriving and my due date was November 11th. So the doctor had told me that she would definitely come out before the 11th. So we were kind of like, oh crap, it's happening. So long story short, my baby actually came on her due date. So I did schedule an induction. We thought that by the time I went on the 11th, I'd probably be super dilated, since the doctor had told us we wouldn't even make it to that Thursday because I was already dilated 4 centimeters on Friday. So from Friday forward, we did a lot of walking every day. My parents arrived on Saturday, so we were trying to squeeze in all the sightseeing and all the stuff because they had never been to Texas. Long story short, I ended up getting contractions the night before. So that would be what, Wednesday actually, the morning of, I should say, of Thursday. So around 2 a.m. we called the hospital. We called the nurse triage and we told them about my contractions, how far apart they were. I heard my little baby and she was like, yeah, just come on over. That day I was not progressing in my dilation, and they were kind of like, all right, like we might have to break your water or give you Pitocin, I think that's how you say it. So at first I didn't want to put anything in my body at the moment. I wanted it to do just, you know, let it happen. Long story short, I did get my water broken taking or receiving Pitocin. So after they have given me about 7 milligrams, I think it is, don't quote me on that, definitely rushed the process, and by 6:38 p.m. I had my baby girl. I pushed for 45 minutes and thank the good Lord for the epidural, because by the time I was around 3 or 4 in the morning, the pain was excruciating. I could not take it anymore. I'm not a person that has a high pain tolerance, so I had told my husband, like, let's pump it. Ooh, my camera adjusted itself. I did not like the epidural. I liked the fact that I wasn't in excruciating pain when I was delivering, but I hated the feeling of not having any feeling, basically. I started crying at one point because I couldn't feel my feet. The feeling of not being able to move your feet or feel anything was making me panic. So I was hysterical crying, and I had my father and my husband literally massaging my feet hard. I was like, hard so I can feel it. So I was able to feel something, which eased me, but that was basically what drove me crazy. I know it's probably like really Ingrid, but it did bother me. After a while I just relaxed and I calmed myself down, and yeah, so 45 minutes of pushing, my baby came out. TMI, but I had no tearing, thank God, because I was super scared of that. Like, you hear some scary stories about people tearing. Savannah Lily Moreno was born at 6:38 p.m. weighing 7 pounds 7 ounces, 20.5 inches long. So she was healthy, everything was great. I did want to record and I had said I was gonna record, but it all happened so quick. When they told me like she's ready to push, I was like, oh shit. So I did have my sister on FaceTime, which was great. My mom did take pictures. If there's any pictures I feel that I want to share, I will insert them now. But yeah, it was a great experience. I was so happy and I feel so blessed to have had such a easy delivery. Motherhood has been quite a journey. I am exclusively breastfeeding. I do have formula though. Decide that I need a break, I have it there to my accessibility, because there's been moments where I'm like, holy crap, like I can't anymore. Another TMI, I'm like, holy shit, my nipples are about to fall off. I remember the first week being home, I cried. My mom saw me crying as I was breastfeeding because it was so painful. You know, you're learning how to latch your baby's learning how to latch to you. And even though the bonding experience and just the feeling of being able to provide food for your child is absolutely rewarding, I feel like every time I feel like I can't do this, I literally just look at her as she's literally drinking milk and I'm like, holy shit, like this is great. I don't want to sugarcoat it because I feel like I didn't watch any breastfeeding videos or journeys before birth, and I feel like I should have, to mentally prepare myself for this, because it is crazy, guys. Like, it is so painful. full. The first week, I swear, my nipples, if I could show you guys pictures of my nipples in the first week, you would be like, ugh. Like, I literally was like, my boobs will never be the same. You will never be the same regardless. But it's been better. It's gotten better. I see a lactation consultant, which I absolutely love. If you are in Fort Sam, definitely BAMC has a great lactation consultant. I believe her name is Caroline. I'm really upset I don't know her name, but if I remember, I'll put it here. She is great. I had a 1-hour consultation with her and we loved her. The lady that came in the day before I left the hospital, I was not fond of her. I don't remember her name. I didn't care for her. I felt like she was very aggressive on the approach of breastfeeding. And yeah, it was just like one of those like 10-15 minutes and I was just like, I didn't learn shit from you. I'm not trying to be like rude, but literally that's how I felt. I did the hour consultation at the pediatrician clinic. Absolutely wonderful. I absolutely fell in love with her. I thought she was great. Other than that, the journey has been successful in that aspect. Like I was saying, the journey has been wonderful. Every day it's gotten better. There's some days where I'm like, holy crap, like I need a break. So I definitely have started pumping, and I just put the milk in a bottle, or I pump straight into the bottle and I put that away. Mostly been doing is I use the bottles towards the nighttime, so my husband helps me in that aspect to wake up, and he just gives her the bottle, and that's been great. Producing about 3 to 4 ounces. I just want to produce more. I want to produce like freaking boatloads and gallons, but we'll get there. With the supplements I'm taking and the placenta pills that I got made, hopefully that'll help. And that, everything has been great. She is a buttercup. I'm absolutely obsessed with my daughter. I'm obsessed with my husband. First 2 weeks now have been a hit or miss in the aspect of sleep. Sleep is foreign, so prepare yourself. My sister had told me so many times, you're not gonna sleep anymore, so get all the sleep you want. But luckily my husband has helped me in that aspect, that he watches her, or my parents were here for about a month and they helped us a lot, and I honestly miss them so much. They left 2 days ago and I've been utterly depressed. I'm just so grateful and blessed that my parents were able to be here, and you know, they got to spend time with their granddaughter, and that I have my husband at home right now during this time that we're learning, because I've never been a mother. I'm just a fur baby mom. So it's definitely a new chapter in our lives. Really excited and thrilled about. And yeah, it's just been really good. I feel like sleep right now hasn't been that much for me, just because I feel like it's gonna get better. We're gonna get on a sleep routine. But I definitely have a book that I'm gonna read, so I'll insert that book here. My sister or my mom recommended it to me. And yeah, I'm just looking at a bunch of Instagram pages to help me figure life out. But other than that, guys, honestly, I can't believe my pregnancy journey has come to an end. It felt like it flew by once we got to Texas, but overall my experience at the military base hospital was wonderful. I had the best nurses ever. Like, I remember 2 of them, Brianna and Rose. Brianna was there for my delivery. Absolute sweetheart. I literally told her I loved her. She stayed even after she clocked out to watch baby girl be born, because she had been with me through this journey during the morning, and I was just like, no, please don't leave. So absolutely love her, adore her. She was my postpartum nurse, and she was such a sweetheart. She was great. Love her, bless her soul. Such a great experience at the BAMC hospital, so I can't complain. Definitely was worried. A lot of people had some pros and cons about delivering there. I felt like it was best for me to deliver there. I didn't have time to pick and choose when I got here. I was about already 30-something weeks pregnant, and yeah, baby can come anytime. So I definitely just wanted to stick to one place and just have everything set up for me and the baby. Other than that, I don't really know what else to update you guys on. I know this whole month I've just been ghost because I've been enjoying my baby. I had my parents in town, so there was a lot of bonding, a lot of spending time together, a lot of breastfeeding, crazy hours, and just trying to get my life together. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. I hope to answer any questions you guys have for me, either in the comments down below, or you can shoot me a message on Instagram. Other than that, I will probably be updating you guys more of the baby in a week or so, and I'll probably just be doing a regular vlog of just life at home with a newborn. I'll also probably do some updates on what you really need after having a baby, because you feel like you need 20 billion things, and then at the end you're like, why did I get this? Like, you don't need it. Yes guys, I'll stop blabbing away. I absolutely miss you guys, and once again, thank you so much for all the well wishes. Those that actually purchased things off my registry for Savannah, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And yeah guys, I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.